Hi, this is Angela from Anjali Mudra Yoga in St. Dorothy, Laval. I'm making this video to talk about PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. It's a complicated disorder, but some of the symptoms that happen with PTSD are hypervigilance. So a person will be sort of overreact to maybe sounds, situations that trigger memories of a stressful situation. Also, dissociation, which is a feeling of the person is there but is kind of far away from what's happening. Almost sometimes like as if you're in a tunnel and you're just watching something, like as if it's on a TV screen. But the body can go into like autopilot. So the person can be talking, doing their job, but really feel far away from what's happening. So if you're close with somebody who has PTSD, you can gently bring their awareness to when they are far away and invite them back. You know, if you know the person really well, you can even put a hand on them and invite them back and just say, you know, I see that you're far away. It's safe. We can talk. We can go to another place that's quiet, and just come back. Take your time to come back. Also, when we're stressed, be it PTSD or any other kind of anxiety disorder, breathing changes. So I've mentioned this in other videos. You can see my neck here. When you breathe in a stressful way, the breath is short and shallow and all in the neck and the upper, the pec muscles. When you're nice and calm, the breath is low in the belly and slow and really, really palpably different than when you're under stress. So I want to show you some of the things that help with anxiety, including PTSD. I'm first going to show you a sun breath and then a sun breath, both sitting and standing. So you can choose. You can do this at your desk. You can do this in your home, anywhere you find quiet and safe and comfortable. Usually in yoga or in mudras or meditation, a lot of the time we keep our eyes closed. If you suffer from PTSD, dissociation, anxiety, it is probably better for you to keep your eyes opened. If you keep your eyes open, just have the muscles around the eyes be soft, the muscles of your brow be soft, and your gaze be light. So instead of focusing like that, your gaze is just like a light, soft gaze. So don't ever feel, if you go to a yoga class or a meditation class, that you must keep your eyes closed because others are. Because for people who suffer with these disorders, it's not necessarily appropriate. So nurture yourself when you're in another environment. So first we're going to do a sun breath sitting at your desk or in your home. So we lift the arms up, stretching the arms out. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands to the heart. And again, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, hands to the heart. Now you can inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, or inhale and exhale through the nose. Inhale. And exhale. And you'll see that this also has the effect of stretching your respirator muscles, so the muscles between the ribs, the muscles of the chest, get a chance to stretch and open while you're breathing in. Now I'm going to show you a version standing up, which is a full sun breath. You can do a bit more movements with it. So first, inhale up. Exhale down. You're going to come to halfway, so rest your hands on your thighs. Reach your forehead, your tip of your head forward, and your buttocks back. So the legs are straight. And exhale, you can come down a bit more. Inhale all the way up. And exhale the hands to the heart. I'll show you from this side. So we inhale up, exhale down, exhale a bit further down, and inhale all the way up. And exhale the hands to the heart. So a very simple way of helping the breathing mechanism. And when we help the breathing mechanism, our heart rate slows, we relax, we calm down. Really good to create a space in your house, in your office, if it's at an office, where it's very comfortable to do this. You can close the door, turn off the phone, take even just a minute, and do a few sun breaths. And it really helps the whole body to come back to center and calm. So that's the first thing. And then we're going to just do some breathing exercises. So keep your eyes open. You can rest your hands on your lap or interlace your hands, whatever's more comfortable. You can do this sitting on a chair or cross-legged on a cushion on the floor, whichever one. If you're sitting on a chair, make sure the feet are touching the ground. And actually this is preferable because touching the feet to the ground is grounding. It keeps us in the present moment. You really feel the sensation of the feet touching the ground. So place your hands where it is comfortable. And first just take a few deep breaths. That's just to invite breath into the belly. If it's difficult to take these deep breaths without raising the shoulders, just keep going. Take a few more deep breaths. And now I'm just going to invite you to notice if the in-breath or the out-breath is longer. So whichever you notice is the shorter, try to elongate ever so slightly that breath to match. So for me, the in-breath is a little bit quicker. So trying without much manipulation just to elongate the part of the breath which is shorter. And you can do this as long as you need to. And if you have a difficult time sensing the belly and the breath, you can place one hand on the belly and the other on the chest. And by doing this, you just feel the movement of the breath in the belly and in the chest. Sometimes when we're stressed, oftentimes when we're stressed, there's a lot of tension in the muscles of the abdomen. We may not realize that we might go the whole day with a lot of tension in the midsection of the body and not notice it. So just by placing the hand, the warmth of the hand and the pressure, slight pressure, allows the muscles to relax. And then you feel the inflation and deflation of the belly more as you breathe this way. So you can do that for a few breaths. And fairly quickly you start to feel more relaxed and more peaceful in your environment. The breath is really, really key. The breath really guides us to either becoming, well, it's an essential component in when we're stressed, recognizing when we're stressed, and also bringing us back to a state of calm, slow relaxation, grounding. So what I want to do with you as this practice is a few mudras. Mudras are hand postures. They have very powerful effects. It affects the energy in the body. So we are either touching our fingers or touching our hands together to create a circuit. And it has the powerful effects of each mudra. So the names of the mudra describe what the effect is. So the first mudra is mudra for help with a grave situation. So we place both hands on the upper part of the chest. And again, we just breathe. If your eyes are closed, you'll be looking inwards towards the third eye. If your eyes are open, it's more like to the tip of the nose. But again, if any of that is challenging or creating anxiety, keep the eyes open, soft gaze, slow, long breath. The spine is long. And you can internally repeat the chant or the mantra Om. And if you're in a nice, quiet, secluded environment, you can verbalize the word Om. Om. And then we let go, rest the hands palm up on the legs. So that posture, that hand position has very, very powerful effects of bringing a state of calm to the body and really feeling the sensation of warmth and tenderness really coming into the lungs and the heart. And it just brings a very powerful state of calm. Mudras can be done for 3 minutes. You can set a timer, but if you have a minute is better than nothing. So even if you're, at a red light or waiting in line, this is a mudra that is pretty subtle. So you can do that, or you can keep it into your sort of quiet, sacred space at home. The next mudra is the mudra for facing fear. So the right hand comes at ear level. The left hand is at the navel level, cupped like that. Now the left hand is not resting on the body. It's a little bit away from the body so that you feel energy in both arms. The breath is long and slow, reminding yourself not to let the shoulders come up as you inhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And relax the hands, palms up onto the lap. Again, you can do this for 1 minute to 3 minutes. And the next mudra we're going to do is the mudra for feeling and releasing guilt. So the right hand rests in the left at a point between the navel and the heart. Just like that. So again, the hands are not resting on the body, but a little bit away. The hands are soft, so they're not rigidly held, just soft, soft hands. And we inhale and exhale. 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 And then we let go the hands, palms up, resting on the legs. Now you'll probably feel, even with just the 3 mudras that we've done so far, that one might call out to you to hold for longer. So that particular one for me felt really comfortable. I feel like I could hold that for 5 minutes. So follow your instincts. If one is really comfortable and it's just really nourishing you in one way, hold it longer. Hold it, as it feels good to hold it. The next one is the mudra for trust. For females, we put the right hand above the left, and for males, the left above the right. The shoulders are out front, so you're never pulling them back. It should be quite restful. Although we hold this posture, if you're going to hold it for 3 minutes, it starts to become a challenge. And that's okay. We're going to just meet that challenge and reap the benefits of creating trust and welcoming trust. So this is like a bubble of protection around us. And same thing, choose the gaze, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And we're going to let go, palms up. So for this video, I'm not timing it. So like I said, feel free to pause the video and hold the position for longer. And also, if there's a hand gesture or mudra which is, for whatever reason, creating anxiety or uncomfortable, then just skip it and go to the next one. So the last one we're going to do is simply prayer position, Anjali Mudra. Hands come to the heart, and this one is connection to the divine. And this is the final one, so you can hold it as long as you need. Again, choose your gaze, relax the muscles of the face, and inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And you can keep that as long as it feels comfortable. And when you're finished, again, palms up, rest the hands, back of the hands on the legs. And we're just going to do a little guided meditation. For this, again, you can close your eyes or keep them opened. You can lay down, and if you're laying down, you can look up at the ceiling, eyes open, eyes closed. If you have some nature sounds that you like to put in the background, you can do that. So imagine yourself walking through a very, very quiet forest. It's a very lush area of the forest and very, very quiet. And through that silence, you start to hear sounds of birds and little animals scurrying, and there's the sounds of the forest. The sounds of your feet cracking twigs as you walk. And in the distance, you hear sounds of water, so a little babbling brook. And you keep walking, and there's a little clearing, and you're going to lay down in the clearing on a little grassy spot. And as you look up at the sky, you see that the trees are forming a circle around you. And you can see the sky through the clearing of the trees. And even though nature is all around you, you know instinctively that nature is protecting you. That the animals and the trees and the air and the water and the earth are all there for your protection and safety. And even if you have a memory of a wooded area, this is a completely different area. This is a safe place created just for you, where all of nature is there to protect and heal you. And as you look up at the sky, you feel the wind. You feel the earth beneath your body. You hear the sounds of the water. And everything is healing you and calming you. And you know that you can lay here as long as you need to. And this magical, special clearing in the woods is just for you. It's a place you can go back to again and again in your mind and call upon the sights and sounds, the sensation of your body touching, resting on the earth, the grass, the smell of the air, the water, and the knowledge that you are completely surrounded and protected. This place of calm is healing every part of your body, every part of your mind. You can stay here as long as you like, and when you're ready, open your eyes, or if your eyes are open, just look around. Move your hands, move your feet, come back into the room, and remember that this safe place is yours to visit whenever you need. So I hope that these simple relaxation tools can be of help, and I would like some feedback too if you have others. If there's ones that you like or didn't like for whatever reason, it would be a pleasure to hear from you. So enjoy that. Namaste.